Yo, I never knew that Soldier Boy was telling the truth when he said Drake copied his whole flow. Remember that that notorious Drake? Drake? That whole rant right there? I never knew cause I didn't listen to Soldier Boy music like that. And I didn't no, I don't particularly listen to Drake music like that. I mean, granted, they got something on the radio. If it's a hit, you gonna hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like you in a club, you in a whatever, you gonna hear it at some point. You driving, whatever. But it wasn't something I listened to, paid attention, memorized. Neither one of them, right? So no disrespect to either of them, but I'm just saying to be sitting here, however many years later, and realize that Soldier Boy was actually telling the truth is it's crazy. It's mind blowing. It's bamboozling. The hotel me that joint. Like I seen side by side footage. It was like two joints, I think. Side by side footage. Now, I don't know about nobody else because all of the ghostwriting accusations, I never really held that against Drake. All of that, I didn't because I believe, somewhere in my mind, I believe that if you get up there high enough, you start to spread yourself so thin and you got so many deadlines and all of that. And, you might, like, nobody held it against Run DMC that Walk This Way, if I'm not mistaken. They said Walk This Way was written for them or something like that. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Don't kill me. But when you get all the way up there, when you play up there in that air, things can happen because niggas got deadlines and they will spread you thin. Pause. Pause, protesters. Get your ass out of here. By the way, welcome to the nation. Monster Nation, that is. I am Mr. Monster Man Rocco, aka the Rockness Monster. I'm the host here. I'm the tour guy here. I'm the president around here. I'm the king around here. I'm the landlord. I'm the owner, the tenant, the janitor. I mops the damn floor with you if you get out of order. But like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications. Leave a super thanks if you want to pay taxation to the nation. You heard? For all the loyal citizens, tax-paying citizens. Best nation is donation. But anyway, I did not know about all of that, B. But after hearing the side-by-side, the ghostwriting shit that people keep harping on, I mean, yeah, I will say it do look crazy that every Tuesday or Wednesday, another reference track is popping up. I will say that is starting to look crazy. But not as crazy as a side by side between him and Soldier Boy looks to me. And maybe everybody else was already aware of this, but not I. And I'm appalled by it. I'm just saying. Because respectfully speaking, as an OG lyrical barbarian, and if you don't know me for that, then follow me on Instagram, RocknessBCC. There's samples there, or even better, just click out of this video and type in Rockness Monster and listen to me rap, right? So from a certain type of MC, I'm not saying who I'm better than or none of that. I'm just saying a certain type of MC. We didn't think Soldier Boy was nice, we didn't, you like this Soldier Boy signaled a change in hip hop that most of the OGs was against. He's like, what is that, right? So when Drake showed up, he was more acceptable. Like, he was ushered in by Wayne, who had a vice grip on the game at the time. You understand what I'm saying? So he got the cosign from Wayne and Cash Money and Young Money and all of that. So he was, he had an easier transition. Well, at least it would appear that way, right? But who knew that he took these rhymes that we didn't even think was all of that and repurpose, refurbish, remix, reallocate resources, and really just blow off of this shit. Pause. Goodness gracious. Anyway, that's crazy to me. That looks worse to me. Because that's not something he did when he was all the way up in the clouds already. And just ain't have time to finish up the, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's all get, like, you got things where, like, when you all the way up there, you pull all kind of schemes, not schemes, but you run all kind of plays to get your loved ones bread. Like, yo, I'm gonna let you get some money on this, bro. I mean, do we hold it against Snoop Dogg that he have ghostwriters? We all know Snoop Dogg was writing for Dre. Things of that nature, right? We know he did that. So, he had and he admits it now. He's like, he'll tell you, I got ghostwriters. I mean, I use ghostwriters because I used to write. I want to pass that opportunity on. All right. So it's many ways to look at this. Even if you don't approve of the ghostwriting, there are reputable people who can look at it from a certain leverage, from a certain vantage point, and not feel no way about it, right? More reputable vantage points than a lot of people watching with an opinion, right? Even more than me, so to speak, right? But ain't nobody co-signing him copying Soulja Boy whole flow. If you're made aware of this, like just in detail, explicitly, I can't see nobody that co-signs a ghostwriter. I can't see them co-signing that. Looks bad. It looks bad. I don't like it. I don't like it. Word up. Meanwhile, Kendrick Lamar has officially shot a video for They Not Like Us. The footage is floating all around the internet, and it looks crazy. No, it don't look crazy like high budget CGI. I don't know, it might be, but you can't tell that from what you understand what I'm saying? It just looked like it looks like the literal entire census, like everybody who's counted in the census for the city of LA was outside. Talk about they not like us, they not like us, they not like, doing all of the dances. They quick walking. Blood. Do the Bloods blood walk too? They out there. Oh man, like if it was a grill out there, that was the most lit barbecue ever. That's all I'm saying. That shit looked like the block party of all block parties. I remember back in the days, like one of them good old Bushwick Bed-Stuy block parties back in the days when I was like, I'm talking like when I was like 11, 12 years old. Me and Ike and Guns and us used to go on journeys, Hot Rod and Ron. We just out and about. Guns had a aunt that lived in Bushwick, and he was just outside. I'm coming to my aunt crib. We go over there. It's a whole ridiculousness. We used to have the jams in Browns. Back when Brownsville used to have jams, where a whole school park would be full. That's what that Kendrick shit look like. Drake, don't watch that. Don't watch it, please. Yeah, you might want to stay away from that. So it's like, okay, you have the concert that he should stay away from, right? Don't watch the concert. Don't watch none of the commentary from the. It's crazy because the lifespan of this whole thing, like the beef lasted however long it lasted. It probably ended in May. Like it was probably, they probably stopped releasing joints towards each other since May. The shit extended out just through the fans and talking and people talking about, yo, the bots, the reference tracks, the bloggers, and the academics, and all the fans just back and forth. They extended it for however much time, like for weeks after that, probably another month. He still had to deal with that. A new reference track, the whole scandal or the accusations that came right after the battle. You know what I'm saying? With the the weirdo shit. You understand what I'm saying? So all of this went out, and then just when you thought it might have, I don't even know if it started to die down yet. I know I didn't talk about it for a while, but then here comes the Kenny and Friends pop out. That happens. Please don't watch that, right? That goes on. It goes crazy. You see everybody you a fan of, or not everybody. I mean, he might be a fan of Boot Camp Click. You understand what I'm saying? Helter Skelter. Like, I wasn't there. But you see it. Wow, people you a fan of. I say that because Drake, low-key Drake do love hip-hop. That's something I can tell about him. He cares about lyricism and shit like that. But you see all kind of LeBron, Westbrook, DeMar DeRozan, E40. Wild niggas you got respect for. YG, you shouted him out. You see them all on stage. Two-stepping, dancing on your figurative lyrical grave. So you gotta deal with that, right? And then the whole backlash, all of the talk and all of the memes and all of that's coming out. You got Rock This Monster making blogs. That ain't cool. Don't nobody want to see all that. That's why I'm like, yo, don't watch these. Don't watch. But then now, a video, he shoots the video now. The video ain't even out. Just the footage of him actually shooting it, and whatever buzz is spreading throughout the grapevine and the internets and all of that. All of that. See, I'm back in NY right now, so I ain't been tapped in on the internet through traveling and all of that. Like I missed the step. So I don't know what exactly where it is right now, but I know I'm still seeing footage of the video, and then the video has to come out too. It gotta come out. I mean, the footage I'm seeing is of the video shoot. That's probably going to be around for a few days at least. But then it gotta come out too. Pause. It's probably going to be a smash. They're going to burn this video in the ground. When they said this beef was over, they lied. Because this right here is brutal. This is cruel and unusual punishment. Is that what they call it? That's how they say it? Yeah, B. It's wild. Wow. Still mad aftershock. Wow. side effects or reverberations, and it's crazy. Yo, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, send us super thanks. If you'd rather hear me rap than blog, hit the Bandcamp link that's going to be in the description. You can also send a super thanks, or instead of a super thanks, you can send a Cash App. That tag will be in the description as well. Rock on, rock on.